Hey guys, this is Frenchie here. This is my first review video. I'm going to talk about EU5, my honest review after, let's see, 182.8 hours. I have not played it in the early access, alpha or beta or whatever with content creator. So this is my honest review. I'm pretty much going to read what I've posted on Reddit. I can link the Reddit post that I did with also the Steam review that I left, that I'm gonna updating every few tens or hundreds of hours that I'm gonna be updating. Yeah. So anyway, the visual aspect of the game so far, I don't have much problem with it, except I am running GlorpUI, which I really love. Makes it a little bit easier to see, especially for the super zoomed in text tree, which is super annoying for me. I feel like there's a lot of depth to the game, which is great. I haven't got past 1500 yet into any of my saves, as you can see right here. I think the furthest I got into a game was 1463 with Ottomans here, 1479 with England. I got bored with the colonial stuff. I feel like after a certain point, after the start, the initial like 50 to 60 years, you can pretty much just steamroll the AI. They're not good enough, and I'm pretty much just map painting already at that point. So I find that a little bit annoying. Stability of the game is pretty good. I only had 3 crash, I think, so far in almost 200 hours, so I think that's pretty decent. I am running in a high-end PC, but yeah. The game flow is enjoyable. I really like restarting, as you can see in the saves here. A lot of restarts, a lot of restarts, especially the first like 4 or 5 games, just because I was learning the game. The early RNG, I haven't seen it anymore, especially at the Teutonic Order. That was really annoying when I did start or didn't start with the Bohemian Alliance against Poland and Lithuania. That was really rough when you don't have it. But I saw a little bit of RNG with the starting armies for autos, where you start with 200, 250, 200, 250 professional troops, which was a little bit annoying. But besides that, it's fine. The war and Cass's Belly, I feel like it's a chore. It is really annoying. That's why I most of the time go back to Ottoman, just because you can declare war, but it also costs money, which is, I don't know. Creating a spy network to then create a Cass's Belly, I find it really tedious. A lot of micromanagement, especially when you try to automate the diplomacy, because sometimes like I'm dealing with other things, so I don't want to manage all the diplomacy. I enabled it, and then okay, well, it destroyed my it removes the spy network, so now I need to wait to get another diplomat to be able to recreate it. So I wish there was more of a whatchamacallit, settings, I guess, in the automations. Like, hey, don't remove other like the lock from the cabinet, pretty much. So yeah, I feel like the content is a little bit bare-born. Because I really like the mission tree from EU4. So, yeah. Unless you're playing, like I said, the autos, where I feel it's not bare bone. There's content, there's historical event, right? But I don't know. Like, it's, for me, it's not the same as EU4 for the mission tree. And the mission tree that you can enable in the settings in game are just generic, right? And I wish it was a little bit more. But for me, so far, the game has been really enjoyable. I mean, as you saw, right, the amount of hours that I've already put in the game, it's pretty crazy. um, so yeah, and I see that the Paradox is also updating more with the new patches and stuff. Going to help a little bit more with the AI, the Rice Rebellion also. So that's going to be interesting. And I have really great hopes for the game. I really feel like it's going to be amazing, especially with all the mods and stuff that are coming out and that were already announced. So that's my 2 cents. Like I said, it is a very short review. It is my first review that I do on a recording video, and I did not have a script at all whatsoever, except that I just went through my Reddit. I will be posting it in the link. Same thing for the Steam review if you want to read it. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and let me know where I can improve. If you want to have an update also on the review in a few hours, post comments and stuff. I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe because I do not think I will be making this as a job or whatever. But if you'd like to see some of my content, I guess, let me know, and I'll record it and show it to you guys. Thanks.